Two
Love
completely
story.
different organs. Wait, he has an organ?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a
Wait,
bone.
a bone?
Yeah, the spleen. Yeah, you know,
Spleen
like, oh
bone?
wait, I'm thinking of spine. I'm thinking of
What?
spine.
How do you get spleen
Wait,
and spine
wait,
confused?
wait.
Hiya Cheez-Its, welcome back to another video. And today, me and Potato are doing this funny little website
Yeah.
that Maximus found. Thank you, Maximus. Credits to you fully. This is a beautiful website where you can literally type in like stories or like even songs, and it'll just make the most beautiful things you've ever seen. Like it's actually
Yeah,
really good.
like poems, songs, and it's like actually pretty good quality.
Yeah, it's scary, but it's fun. Anyways. So, Potato, what should we do first? Poem, story, song, like
We could
what are
do
we
a
going for?
poem.
Yeah, okay. Poem. Oh my god, Sasuke from Naruto! No. I'm just joking with the Oh my god, yes!
How about edible tables?
Okay.
Alright, let's see what this
so
creates.
bad. Okay. Sasuke, the ninja
Sasuke,
from
oh.
okay. The ninja from yes!
Go! Sasuke, the ninja from the land, with a heart as cold as ice and a killer's hand. He wanders the land in search of his prey. But what's this? A table made of jello on display. The tables are colorful and bright, a feast for the eyes on a dark, lonely night. Sasuke stares in awe at the sight. He's never seen anything quite so delightful. He reaches out to touch the jiggly treat, but before his hand can make contact, it starts to retreat. The table is alive,
Oh
a
my
creature of its
God.
own, and it's not about to be eaten by a ninja alone. Sasuke is stunned. He's never seen such a thing, but he's a ninja, and he's not about to let the table have its fling. He draws a sword and charges with a roar, but the table is quick, and it starts to soar.
It's so long.
It flies around the room.
What?
Sasuke in pursuit.
What?
It just
That
flies
was the
around.
table.
Why is it flying? But the table is agile, and it can execute.
Oh.
It can
Danganronpa? No way, execute.
Sasuke jumps and swings, trying to slice, but the table dodges with ease. It's quite nice.
Oh my god.
Finally, Sasuke manages to land a hit. The table wobbles and shakes, but it doesn't quit. It splits into pieces, each one a small treat. Sasuke can't help but smile. It's something sweet. The battle is over, but the fun has just begun. Sasuke sits down to enjoy the jello. It's quite yum. He is glad he encountered this edible foe, for it's given him a tasty treat and a great story to show.
My god. The table came
Why
alive.
did it just start flying? It just started flying too.
Well, I mean, you know, if you think about ninjas, like I don't really know.
Write me a parody on Taylor Swift's song Anti-Hero about green sea turtles. Let's go.
Woo.
Should I sing it?
I'll do it this time.
Oh, okay,
We
yeah.
can both sing it. Verse 1.
You can sing it.
I used to be a hero, fighting evil with my sword. But now I've found a new calling. Protecting green sea turtles is my reward. I'm no longer a hero, but a guardian of the sea. I'll defend the green sea turtles for all eternity. I used to roam the land fighting dragons and giants, but now I spend my days helping sea turtles migrate. I'm no longer a hero, a guardian of the sea. I'll defend the green sea turtles for all eternity. I may not be as strong or as fast as I used to be, but I still have my wits, and I'll do what oh my god, and I'll do what I must to keep them safe, these gentle creatures of the sea. I'm no longer a hero, but a guardian of the sea. I'll defend the green sea turtles for all eternity! I'm hoping
That was
my
beautiful.
parents don't judge me downstairs.
Oh,
Anyway.
they will.
Wow,
They're
Maximus,
gonna
I
judge
think
you.
you should have made this your song, to be honest.
Yeah. It's so great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what should we do now?
Alright.
How
you come
about
up with something.
eyeball
What?
in love with... What should it be in
with
love
the
with?
spleen.
With the spleen.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This will be
Watch
fun.
it be super wholesome somehow, but eyeball and a spleen.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a little eyeball named Edward.
Edward.
Edward was a curious and adventurous little fellow who loved nothing more than to explore the world around him. He would spend hours each day wandering through the lush forests and rolling hills that surrounded his home, taking in the sights and sounds of the natural world.
No way.
One day, as Edward was strolling along a meandering stream, he caught sight of a beautiful spleen named Sophia.
Sophia! No way!
No way. She was the most beautiful spleen Edward had ever seen, with a delicate pink color and a soft,
my
gentle glow.
What?
From the moment he laid eyes on her, Edward was smitten. He spent every waking moment thinking of Sophia, dreaming of the day when he could be with her
Oh my
forever.
God.
But alas, it was not meant to be. For you see, in the world of the body, an eyeball and a spleen
my
could never
God.
be together.
This
They were
tragic
two
love
completely
story.
different organs. Wait, he has an organ?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a
Wait.
bone.
A bone?
Yeah, the spleen. Yeah, you know, like,
Spleen
oh
bone.
wait, I'm thinking of spine. I'm thinking of
What?
spine.
How do you get spleen
Wait.
and spine confused?
Wait, they were two completely different organs with different functions and purposes. Despite this, Edward never gave up hope. He continued to watch over Sophia from afar, and even though they could never be together, he was content just knowing that she was happy and healthy. And so, Edward lived out the rest of his days in quiet solitude, content in the knowledge that he had loved and been loved in return,
Wow.
even if only from a distance.
You know, historical disasters. Those are always funny.
Yes. Oh wait, you say.
A mountain of fire and ash, a seething cauldron of molten rage, a volcano that towers above, a terror to behold of this early earthly stage. The volcano eats glass and devours it whole, with a stomach of molten lava it consumes with a fiery toll. It spews out of rivers of fire as it belches out ashes and smoke. A force of nature to be feared, it's a sight that fills our hearts with fear and awe. The volcano eats glass and devours it whole, with a stomach of molten lava it consumes it with a fiery toll. But even though it may seem fierce and its power may be immense, it has a part of this.
Bill, you good?
It's a part of this world. Remember the power of the earth's elements. The volcano eats glass, devours a hole with a stomach of molten lava, and consumes it with a fiery toll.
That was beautiful. That
Yeah.
was really beautiful.
Yeah, that's just like, you know, singer noises. What happened there?
Yes,
You know, like.
right. Once a humble vegetable served up in a tasty stew, the potato has risen up to take over the world of toes. The potatoes are taking over with their starchy might. They'll march across the land and rule with all their might. They'll dig their way into the ground and sprout up like a weed. They'll spread their vines and roots and conquer all they see.
Like a
The
sea
potatoes
shanty.
are taking over with their starchy might. They'll march across the land and rule with all their might. But fear not, dear toes, for the potatoes are kind. They'll only take what they need and leave the rest behind. The potatoes are taking over with their starchy might. They'll rule across the land and rule with all.
What?
Oh wait, they'll march across the land and rule with all their might.
That sea shanty. Yes.
Yes, remember when I made a story like this in
Yeah, in theater. Great story. Insert classmate's name here had such a great facial expression. You know who. Anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Once upon a time, in a quiet little forest where there lived a snail named Slimy. Slimy was a slow and steady little creature who spent his days leisurely exploring the forest, taking in the sights and sounds of nature. One day, Slimy was making his way through the underbrush. He stumbled upon a shocking scene. A group of forest creatures had gathered around a fallen tree, and in the center of the group, a squirrel was lying motionless on the ground. At first, Slimy couldn't believe his eyes. He had never seen anything like this before. He didn't know what to think, but as he watched, he realized with a sinking feeling that the squirrel was dead, and the other creatures had killed him. Slimy was horrified. He wanted to run away and hide, but he knew that he had to do something. He had to tell someone what he had seen before the killers could strike again. So Slimy gathered his courage and made his way to the nearest town, where he told the authorities what he had witnessed. The creatures who had committed the murder were quickly caught and brought to justice, and Slimy was hailed as a hero for his bravery. From that day on, Slimy lived a peaceful and happy life, knowing that he had done the right thing and that the forest was a safer place because of it.
Well done, Slimy. Nice.
The part
done,
where
what a
it just
hero.
says that he goes to town and told the authorities kind of just broke me.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Don't worry about it. Obviously,
Just
there's
imagine a snail.
yeah, just a little tiny snail that's like, hey, this group of forest creatures like a deer and a rabbit killed the squirrel. Can you arrest them? And they're like,
They take
yeah,
it
sure.
seriously. How did the queen get
Yeah.
murdered by Donald Trump? What? Oh god.
This will be fun. Queen Elizabeth was a queen of grace, a ruler with a gentle face. She ruled with wisdom and care, a leader who was fair and square. But then along came Donald Trump, with his orange face and his pompous rump. He had a plan to take her down and turn her crown into a clown's clown crown. What?
Okay.
You know, he plotted his scheme and waited for the perfect time. When Elizabeth was all alone, he struck and committed his crime. With a swift and deadly blow, he took her life and let her go, leaving her lifeless on the ground, a sad and tragic sight to be found. And so Elizabeth was gone, her reign of peace and kindness done, leaving behind a world of fear and the reign of Trump the madman dear.
No way.
Based on true events. I'm
Nope.
just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
Write me a story where Elon Musk visits Mr. Beast at 3 a.m. to discuss Bitcoin trade. But Elmo and Barney fall from the sky and crushes Mr. Beast into a pancake. Elon Musk films this and posts it to Mr. Beast's YouTube channel, but gets -3 views.
Let's see what this
Oh, wait,
beautiful AI came up with.
Elon Musk was having a restless night. He couldn't stop thinking about the latest trends in the world of Bitcoin, and he was feeling a strong urge to talk to someone about it. So, at 3 a.m., he decided to pay a visit to his good friend Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast was a popular YouTube star, known for his wild and wacky videos, and Elon knew that he would be the perfect person to discuss his thoughts on Bitcoin with. Elon made his way to Mr. Beast's house and knocked on the door. Mr. Beast answered, looking surprised but pleased to see him. "Elon, what are you doing here at this hour?" he asked. "I couldn't sleep, and I had to talk to someone about Bitcoin," Elon replied. "Can we go inside and discuss it?"
Imagine
Mis-
pulling up to someone's house like that.
Yeah, Mr. Beast agreed, and the two of them went inside to talk. They were deep in conversation when all of a sudden, Elmo and Barney fell from the sky and landed on top of Mr. Beast, crushing him into a pancake. Elon was shocked and horrified.
His new, what he's gonna sell next. Beast pancakes.
Mr. Beast pancakes. But he quickly regained his composure and pulled out his phone. He started filming the scene, and before long, he had posted it to Mr. Beast's YouTube channel. However, to his dismay, the video only received -3
Oh my
views.
God.
It seemed that no one wanted to see Elmo and Barney crushing Mr. Beast into a pancake, and Elon was left feeling disappointed and frustrated. But despite the lack of views, Elon was glad that he had been there to witness the strange and unexpected event. It was a moment that he would never forget, and one that he would always treasure.
Oh my. Well,
Ah yes, this is a treasured moment where
where
Elmo
he gets
and
murdered
Barney, yeah,
and turned into a
straight up.
pancake. Buy our pancakes.
Yeah,
Infused with
but he's like,
0.1%
dang.
beast.
He's like, wow, I love, this is such a great memory. I love it. I'm gonna treasure this memory forever.
Yes.
Mm.
He's gonna tell his kids, everyone.
I love apple juice.
What?
Sorry, I just drank apple juice.
Makes sense.
Um,
Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. But this video was really amazing. I love this thing.
this was really funny. Pat followed his nose and soon he found the source of the smell. It was a small apple tree.
Well,
Wow.
Anyways, guys.
Apparently,
Oh.
potatoes have noses.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I didn't even think about that, honestly. Well, that's gonna be it. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.
Bye.